The following is a presentation of the Eagles Sports Network.
Alongside women's soccer head coach Simon Duffy, I'm Tanner Swift on the Eagles Sports Network as Carson-Newman knocks off Anderson 2-0, handing them their first conference loss of 2018. And Coach, just as soccer goes, you get a lot of bounces that go your way and a lot that don't go your way. I think you hit the post or crossbar 3 times in that first half, something that happened a couple times on Wednesdays too. But how proud of you are your girls for, even though sometimes it may get frustrating, for keeping their head down and keep peppering away at the goal?
Yeah, we talked about it, not just creating chances but finishing them off. And again, it's not from the lack of trying. There's some really, really good efforts, and I know first half Mags was getting a bit down on herself because it's just some terrific efforts just weren't going in, but we needed another goal to put this team away. Delighted for Yente that she was able to get it, but no, it's when we're creating that many chances, their keeper had some terrific saves as well, but when we're creating that many chances, sooner or later they're going to start going in. And I'm just glad we're not on the other end where we're not creating chances. So it's definitely something that hopefully it can continue, but we can start putting the ball in the back of the net.
Time of possession isn't a thing in terms of soccer, but I think most of that game you spent most of the time on Anderson's third. How good was it to see that your team able to control possession of the ball but being able to grind down an Anderson defense?
Yeah, I mean, they were above us going into this game, second in the league, unbeaten, so we knew we had to be on our game. But yeah, I think we dominated possession from start to finish. Everything we like to do, continue to move the ball, sharp movement, and that combination play in the final third I thought was excellent. Any time then that we lost possession of the ball, we won it back quickly, but to limit that team like that to one shot in the first and one shot in the second is tremendous.
It's an outshooting total of 34-2, something that y'all have outshot a lot of teams this year. How proud of you from the defensive side, even dating back to Wednesday's game, just allowing 4?
Yeah, it's great. Unfortunately, it was 2 mistakes on Wednesday that cost it, but it wasn't from the lack of heart and trying and desire, because they just put everything into that game. And afterwards, you wonder if it was too much then, emotionally wise and energy wise, that we wouldn't be up for this game. And I'm glad they were, but yeah, to be able to outshoot them by that kind of a deficit and keep that many efforts. I mean, it's simple stuff. If you can limit the amount of chances, you're going to limit the goals. Simple as that. So yeah, it's great. Delighted for the defenders, and especially Jazz in goal. I thought she did a great job.
Yeah, she was really tested on that first shot, one that she tipped over the head. Probably not something that she's expecting after Wednesday's game to kind of get prepared for the start. How proud were you of her?
Yeah, brilliant. She was excellent. Everything we asked of her, she was calm, cool and collected. Moved the ball well in the back to Yente and Avery, kept possession of the ball, and we're a team that plays out of the back and likes to keep possession, because once the ball goes into the air then it's a 50-50, and we like to think we can win the ball in the air, but again, keeping possession of the ball is our main thing, because once we have the ball they can score, and hopefully we can score.
Coach, thank you.
Appreciate it. Thank you.
He's women's soccer head coach Simon Duffy. I'm Tanner Swift, and this is the Eagles Sports Network.